G'day and welcome to Leah's Handmade Crafts, episode number 16. Today's about Happy Mail and also about some magazines. So the first of my Happy Mail, I had been looking for, I wasn't happy with the way that Little Box of Crochet did things where, you know, they get your money on the first of the month and they don't post until mid to late month, and then you're not getting your subscription if you're overseas until the next month, and you've already paid for the following month, and it becomes that you're just waiting and chasing your tail, waiting for your parcel. So I went looking for a couple of Australian providers of yarn subscriptions, and there's two that I've found that are quite good. One is Crate Crochet, which I've already shown you one lot of, and I'm waiting on another lot. And the other lot are Yarn Together, they're called, and they come, as I was going to show you, hang on a minute, I'll just pull it all together again, because I pulled it out and then took it all apart. They come together like so. So you get your wool and a few goodies. So it comes in a like a post bag as opposed to a box. And what you get with these guys is you get one ball of yarn, and this one is, and they always tell you where it's from. This one is Moseley Park. They're based in South Australia, and the colourway is Elias. And so that's that, and I'll tell you what, the colour is simply beautiful, and it's my colour. Look at those greens. Greens and light green into darker green. It's so pretty, and I'll tell you what, it's so soft. It is 100% Australian sustainable merino. So there you go. It's all Australian sheared, all Australian made and coloured. Excuse the crinkling. I'm just taking the label off so I can get it back in, because I want to keep it tidy and free from dust. Now they do give you a project that you can do with it, so that's, you usually always get a project with it. This is all going to change in July, and I'll just read you the note that I received with it somewhere here. Where on earth did I put it? Must be with, no. There's a note here saying something about it all changing in July. Here it is here. So Yarn Together is changing the Australian wool subscriptions from July 2019. The subscriptions will now largely feature Yarn Together's own hand-dyed yarns on quality Australian fibres, but will feature other artists throughout the year as well. The subscription will have fewer accessories, but will be more affordable. We would love to continue to encourage our consumers to join in the stitch-along patterns as well as part of the subscription. However, we will also be offering a yarn-only portion for our customers who either have already collected all our amazing patterns or who would prefer to use their own. Pre-orders for new subscriptions from July 2019 will shortly be available on our website. It's called Yarn Together, as I said. Today their yarn is from a South Australian artisan. They've put a pattern in, as I said. They also put in a little bit of a blurb about the organisation or the company where they got their yarn from. So they've given us a little bit of a story about Moseley Park yarn. And sorry about the light, just bear with me. I'm just going to shelter it just a fraction. I won't be able. That's a bit better. It's not quite so bright. The late afternoon sun, God bless it. So with the pack at the moment comes a hook to use to go with your yarn and a little accessories bag. And in the accessories bag this time around is, and I must say I quite like this idea of putting it in the the little sheer bags, because it makes it lighter for them to post. They're not having to post a box. So I think it's an inspired idea, actually. Putting them in the little, I can't even think what they're called, but anyway, those bags. So there's a little bit of tea. There's a small pack of portable keyring sized crochet hooks and some mints. So that's a cute little addition. But as they say, going forward, they won't have quite so many accessories. They're just going to offer the yarn separately, as well as the yarn where you can get it with the pattern. I personally would choose it without the pattern. I like to make my own projects. I don't really like to do crochet alongs or stitch alongs, I'll be honest. I feel like I'm not able to keep up with them in the way that they were meant to, and so yeah, I tend not to enjoy them, I must say. But that's just me. I know other people like it, but personally I wouldn't do it. Would I order these guys again? Absolutely. And I can highly recommend them to anyone else. So Gypsy, if you're looking, and Kerry, if you're looking for a provider or a subscriber closer to Australia or in Australia, Yarn Together, go for them. They're absolutely brilliant. Part of my happy mail also today, I've sent away and ordered some little Handmade with Love stickers, not stickers, sew-on patches. So I had those deliver. But have a look at the cute little bag they came in. How gorgeous is that? That is just absolutely adorable. So they came in that. So that's good. I've got those now to sew on to different projects. I've been making my own stitch markers. So I sent away for some Handmade with Love little logos and some numbers, because I want to make stitch markers that come with the numbers, so that when you go away you can add in your little stitch marker and you know what size hook you were using. So my magazines start off with the Let's Get Crafting and Crochet magazine. I love this magazine. For those of you that have watched me before, you know that I am absolutely hooked on this magazine, and this month's no different. They have a fox to be knitted. Now, personally, I'd rather crochet a fox because I love foxes, but that's okay. But oh wow, look at that! I might do this. Crochet a lampshade cover. I have a couple of lampshades that need a little bit of tricking up. I think I may do exactly that, to be honest with you. Oh, aren't these adorable? Two little crocheted bears. So that's those, and there's the fox and some earmuffs. Crochet a cat. For those of you that love cats, crochet a cat. Me, I'm a dog person, I'll be honest. I don't do cats. Ah, here we go. Now, there is a crochet along that I am doing, and it's because it's really, really cute. But it's about toadstools, and it's a fairy garden. So I shall be doing that, continuing on from last month's. I haven't done the big toadstool yet, but I will be starting them all soon. So I must say I'm looking forward to that. Little pigs. Oh, I love little pigs. Little pig, little pig. Love, love, love little pigs. Almost as much as I love little foxes. Oh, look at this. You can make little turtles. Oh, little tortoises. I could make those for my children, because we used to have a tiny tortoise. Oh, yeah, he was a little thing. He was so cute. There's a knitted zebra. There are crayon pencils to be knitted. Oh, now look at this. This is for... Look at this. It's a crocheted kangaroo. How cute is that? Oh, I might have to do that, but with different colours. I might do it grey and red. Oh, look at this. There's little scent boxes that can be knitted. Aren't they pretty? So, look, what they do in this magazine is just absolutely brilliant. I love it. There's a little kitty doorstop. That's quite cute. Wonder if they'll do one with crocheting so we can have some fun with that next time. Stash attack. There's download these projects from top. So there's little projects that you can do that break up your stash, which are quite cute. Oh, I like that one. So yeah, it's quite a nice little magazine this month. Oh, isn't this pretty? Knitted. How pretty is that? I wish I was a bit more proficient at knitting. I would consider doing that. Although, mind you, it's only pretty simple by the looks of it. Just a garter stitch. Oh, this takes me back. A little budgerigar. We used to have a budgie many years ago. He died on the 22nd of December. Don't ask me why I remember that, but I do. So that's this month's knitting and crochet, and with it came a little thing called 18 quick and easy patterns. And so they're quick and easy patterns that you can use all of your different packs with if you've got any left. So there's little teddy bears, and then there's little pig, then there's a little toadstool keyring and a owl keyring. Aren't they cute? A panda bear. He looks a bit scary though. Is he knitted or? Oh yeah, he's knitted. A lucky ladybird bear. Looks a bit odd, but anyway. Tiny little booties. And how cute are these? Duckling booties. Aren't they cute? Oh, this is cute. A crocheted headband. No, sorry, a knitted headband. And how nice is that? It's called Gooseberry Headband. Very nice. Then there's some mug cozies. They're quite nice. This seems to be all knitted, to be honest. I don't see anything that's crocheted. A little scarf and a little pocket phone case holder. A little owl phone case. Wrist warmers. Cute little hat, little beanie, and a snood. So it all seems, this is all knitted by the looks of it, but that's alright. They're really cute. So there you go. So that's those. And it also, as usual, comes with your colour pack. So you get a set of 3.75mm needles and a 3.75mm crochet hook and all of the different colours. They're quite nice this time. I love the orange. So that's that one. The other one that I picked up was Simply Crochet, and that had with it a little 4mm hook and a little stitch marker, and this was the magazine. And it also came with a blanket on the back for you to crochet. So that's quite pretty, isn't it? Look at that. It's just called the granny blanket, but it's so gorgeous. Be nice just to put over your lap when you're having a bit of a snooze and Yeah, quite gorgeous. So I haven't had a look through this yet. So you're looking with me. What have we got? Got a lot of the small stuff. Now we've got a lot of the big stuff, like the big wool stuff, the stuff that I don't use, to be honest with you, like this big heavy stuff. I personally don't use it because I find it would be hard. I find the t-shirt yarn is quite hard to use, so I find that quite hard, so I've chosen not to use that sort of stuff. But there is a beautiful dream kimono. Have a look at that. This kimono is absolutely gorgeous. I love that. Love the colours. I mean, how gorgeous is that? I would be tempted to make that. It'd take me a while, but I'd make it. Because I'd just make it slowly in portions. And then they've got this gorgeous circular bag. How cute is that? Some of these are really cute things that I personally wouldn't make because they either don't appeal to me, or, you know, I'm not at that stage in life, or I've passed that stage in life. And I'm not yet a grandma, so I don't make a lot. I think the little kid things are really cute, but I don't make anything with them because I don't have any young children. But there's a little stuffed toy. Stuffed to the gills, it's called. Very cute. Oh, it's an amigurumi oxalotl. There you go. And then there's this. It's a easy to make tunic. How pretty is that? That I would make. I love that. Absolutely love that. Love the detail. There's the back. Absolutely love that. So there's a lot of projects in it. There's a way that you can put stripes down your trousers and embellish them. I don't think that that's something I would do. Yeah, not so sure. Then there's a neck wrap. So, quite nice. A cowl that I would make. There's dream catchers. I might be tempted to do that for my daughter. Oh, this is cute. This is a little baby blanket, and it's called Honey Monsters. Isn't that cute? Again, not something that I'd make at the moment, but you never know down the track. There's a story of a crocheter by the name of Jane Crawford, and they do a little bit of a blurb about her. Last month it was about Bella Coco. Now it's about Jane Crawford. They do a different person every month. They then do a colour your own deft crochet blanket, so you can colour your own, do your own colours, which is quite nice. There's a red blanket. So, yeah, not my style, but anyway, everyone's different. And that's about it for that today. The next book I got, sorry about that, was the Crochet Now book. And it came with little birds, little robins. Aren't they beautiful? So you get the pack to make them. And of course the very first page or two early on tells you all about how to make it. So that's Crochet Now magazine. None of these I think have come express from memory. I don't recall seeing the sticker. But that's okay. We're used to that. But yeah. So the first few pages are, you know, just the usual blurby stuff. Then we come to the hummingbird cardigan. Isn't that pretty? I really like that. Love that. I don't know that I'd do it in quite those colours, but I would do it. That's the back of it. So then there's, when I can get the pages turned, Fondly Feline Blanket. So it's for cat lovers. You can see the little cats in it. Again, not my thing because I'm a dog person, but everybody's different. And here we go. Here's the little birdies. And it gives you the instructions and the pattern to make the little birdies. As you can see, garden buddies. I love the birds. So that's them. And then there's a profile about Erica Knight is her name. And she's at Toft, which is a place in the UK. I'm not 100% sure about what it is or what they do, but that's there. There's a horizontal, happy horizontal scarf. I like that. I love scarves. I do enjoy making scarves and wraps and cowls, I must say. I quite enjoy them. And then there's a little bit about in the designer sketchbook about a young man by the name of Tommy Adams. And look at these toys that he makes. Aren't they exquisite? What a talented young man. So that's his story. And then he gives you the story of Dax the dinosaur. How cute is that? And you get the pattern for that. Then there's a thing about corner to corner, something I'm not really good at doing yet. I have not mastered it, but this I would try. It's a little puppy dog paw pencil case, or a project bag. As I said, corner to corner is not something that I've mastered, but we will keep soldiering on and keep trying to master that, she says, tongue in cheek. Then there's the continuation of the Rise and Shine blanket. This is part 11. So as you can see, they're doing all sorts of different panels. I haven't yet started it. I keep saying I'm going to, but I haven't as yet. They've got the popcorn ones today, or this month, not today. There's Creme de la Casse hat. It's a beanie. Love the beanie. Look, I make beanies, but I'm not a master at them. I'm going to continue trying this winter to see how I go. We will keep trying. These are mutant cactuses, but I quite like the mutant cactuses. I haven't gotten into the whole cactus making thing, but everybody's different. Now, we all know that along with foxes and elephants and puppy dogs, I love little mice. I don't like real mice, but I like little mice like this. They are just too cute. See, the real mice, if they didn't scare the living daylights out of me, they'd be pretty cute too, but I don't like them in my house. The only type of mouse I like in my house is the silent type that doesn't run around and steal food on you. So, yes. So I might make Angelica because I love making or having mice. Now, these are the houndstooth stitches, and it's a houndstooth scarf. I have not yet attempted nor tried to make it, but I'm thinking about it for later in the season. Quite like that. Quite like that. But yes, I haven't quite got there yet, but we'll see. There's a guinea pig blanket, which would have been an absolute hit in this house about 5 years ago, but thankfully there are no more guinea rats in the house. There's a really cute little cuddly characters sweaters for little children. They're really quite cute. There's a super pet bed. Sorry, Gus, you're not getting one. Ah, there's a Ziggy Zebra draft extruder. This I might make simply because we need to keep the draft out. We have dreadful draft issues in this house. So I might be tempted to make that, to be honest with you. Then it's just all their little ads pages and the how to read a pattern, and then the instructions on the basics of the stitches. So yeah, that's alright. So that's this month's Crochet Now magazine. Quite like it. I've made a start on the bags. I've cut them out. I just haven't started the sewing yet. So hopefully in the next few days I will get onto that. I've been having a quiet day today because I've been a bit run down. So it's been a bit of a restful day. Please excuse the sound of the machine taking off. That's my washing machine. I really should have picked a better time to do this, but it was quiet when I first started and then it got noisy. So until next time, keep crafting, keep crocheting, have fun, and God bless.